Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templar. I believe that's the subtitle, surname, Anyway, welcome back. In the last one, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, because it has been a few days since I played this now, we were coming back to the museum because we're going to see if the tripod got stolen, because we need the tripod to go with the gem thing that we got from Ireland. So I came here to the museum. Let's see if they stole that tripod or not. Let's check it out. Oh, well, it's still there right now, but who dis over here? Hello. Can I help you?
I beg your pardon. Are you Andre Lobineau?
That's me. You want my autograph?
We found
No,
him, guys.
I was told you may be
Finally.
able to help me.
Help?
My name is George Stobart. I'd like your professional opinion.
Well, okay. Shoot.
Tell me all the things.
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure. It was the most grisly spectacle in Paris until the Revolution.
A public toilet?
Montfaucon was the place of execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing a grim exhibit. Scores of rotting corpses swung on creaking rope, while the crows devoured their flesh.
That explains the image of the hanged man. I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochman! That's where Pegram was digging.
That's right. He'd left the excavation before I arrived.
Okay.
Do you know Pegram well?
Not really. I met him at a conference. I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have time.
When was this?
Oh, back in the summer, July, I think.
So it was this year at least.
I'd like your opinion on a medieval manuscript.
Vraiment? Do you have it with you?
No, it's too fragile. And besides, there are certain people who'd stop at nothing to get their hands on it.
Intriguing. Do you have a copy of the text?
There isn't much, only a few Latin phrases. I was kind of hoping you'd help decipher the pictures.
Without seeing the manuscript, that's a tall order.
Just tell me one thing. What does the image of two men riding on the same horse suggest to you?
The Knights Templar. Does the Templar seal appear on this manuscript? I'd love to see that for myself.
Maybe later.
The manuscript is being looked after by a friend.
In Paris?
Yeah, not far from here, in fact.
Well, just give me the address and I'll come round and take a look.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I should check with her first.
A female friend?
Yeah, she's a woman.
Oh, is she hot?
This friend who has the manuscript,
Oui, the anonymous girlfriend.
she lives at 361 Rue Jarry.
Ah, I know it well. I'll drop by. Just as soon as I can.
Huh. I have a feeling this Lobino guy not so trustworthy, but let's see.
Can you tell me anything about the Knights Templar?
I sure can, Georgie. Soldiers, diplomats, mercenaries, monks, bankers, you name it, the Templars fit the bill. The greatest fighting force in Christendom, the militia of Christ.
Jeez.
Jesus.
How did the Templars get their name?
From the building in which they set up their headquarters. The King of Jerusalem gave them part of a mosque on the Temple Mount. It was said to have been the site of the original Temple of Solomon. The order became known first as the Knights of the Temple, and later the Knights Templar.
You're a mine of information, Andre.
Glad to be of help, Georgie.
Give me more.
How come the Templars became so wealthy?
There was a constant stream of new recruits to their ranks, many from noble families. They were required to swear a sacred oath of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So, their money, goods, and lands were donated to the order. The Templars soon held land in France, Scotland, England, Spain, most of Europe, in fact. The poor Knights of Christ became the wealthiest power in Christendom.
Motherfucking Templars, man.
Is it true the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found?
Who knows? So little knowledge of what really happened remains. Or if it does, the truth has never been made public.
What do you mean by that?
The Templars have attained mythological status, like the King Arthur of the Britons. There are people even now who say the Templars still exist.
Do you think that's likely?
No, not for a minute.
He says that because he is one.
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to be stolen.
The Lochman tripod? No.
It's true. I can give you a description of the thieves.
Before the supposed event has taken place?
I heard them planning the raid.
They're wasting their time. The tripod is protected by a state-of-the-art alarm system.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
It goes beep, 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 really loud. How could you get past that?
Why don't you loan the tripod to me for safekeeping?
Because I'd never see it again.
Well, don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust, George. That tripod is hundreds of years old and extremely fragile.
I get your point.
He don't want you to break that shit.
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
Why, yes, it was a radical Muslim sect whose name became synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language, Assassini, the assassins.
I was going to say Hashashin. It sounds like an assassin to me.
How did the assassins get their name?
From the legends surrounding the secrets of their initiation rites. A young man who sought to join the sect was given hashish until he drifted into dreams. He awoke to find himself in a fabulous garden with everything he could wish for. The freshest water, the most delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most delectable women imaginable.
Cool. Do you have the address?
I haven't finished the story. There was a price to pay for this taste of paradise.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young man would wake the next day to find himself back in the real world. He was told that he'd been given a glimpse of the heaven reserved for holy martyrs. A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashin.
Okay.
How did the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause. They'd be instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise. Then, the Grand Master of the sect would name an enemy of Allah.
And they'd stop at nothing to eliminate that enemy.
You got it. They were fearless and deadly.
Does the cult of the assassins still exist?
Take a look around at the world today. You tell me.
I mean, if Assassin's Creed is to be believed, the Assassins and the Templars are both still around, and they're still at war with each other behind the scenes, which is pretty much the whole basis for the Assassin's Creed story, which is pretty cool. And, you know, we're getting the actual history behind it, or at least a little bit of it here. Assuming it's any accurate at all, I have no idea. I don't know it for myself. I mean, my history with the Assassins and Templar stuff is either from movies or Assassin's Creed video games. Like, that's where my knowledge mostly comes from. So anyway, what is this one?
Where was the site of Montfaucon?
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin, but there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
Okay. Well, tell me about some stuff.
Does the guy in this photograph look familiar to you?
No,
No.
Do you recognize this white powder, Andre?
no.
No.
Take a look at this nose, Labinot.
It
No.
really doesn't interest me, Georgie.
I thought he was just going to say, no.
What does this tissue mean to you?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, no.
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Andre.
Not now, Georgie.
Not now.
What do you make of this tool?
Interesting. Where did you get it?
From a dig in Paris.
Vraiment? I didn't realize there were any excavations in progress in the city.
Okay, another person in the no column for knowing what the hell that tool does.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Alamut is the name of the place where the Hashashin were based.
Where is it?
Oh.
Somewhere in what used to be called Persia. I'm not too hot on modern geography, I'm afraid. The most recent map I have shows America as an English colony.
So Alamut is where the Hashashin originated. Interesting.
What do you make of this ID card?
Nothing.
Nothing. No.
Maybe not.
Okay, last thing.
What do you make of this?
It's the biggest gemstone I've ever seen. Where did you get it?
From Professor Pegram's messenger boy.
Did Pegram find this on his dig?
Yeah, the site where this was found was a Templar castle. Do you think it could be part of the Templar treasure?
No, I shouldn't think so. You're not one of those crazies who think the Templars still exist, are you?
Well, I try to keep an open mind on the matter.
Mind over matter, baby. Okay, I guess that's it for Lobby No for now.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Honestly, I didn't think we were going to find him right now. I didn't know when we were going to find that guy, but I guess right now wasn't the time. So, okay, cool. Found Labano. Got to have that convo. I guess the thief thing didn't happen yet. Anyway, if I remember correctly, the other place we need to go is... Oh, we can go to Montfaucon? Okay, we'll check that out in a second. The other place that the game wanted me to go was the police station. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go to Montfaucon because I unlocked that. Now it's a new place. Yeah, this is new. Let's just start here. This is unlocked. Maybe we'll get more out of the police guys if we have more info, you know? There's not a lot going on here that we can interact with. Well, there's a staircase, unless that's to leave, which it might be. Actually, that might be to leave. I don't know. Let's just talk to this guy first. What's up, dude? You got a weird shaped head.
Excuse me, officer.
Okay. He looks nothing like he does down here. Look at this fucking peanut-shaped head motherfucker, and then look at this guy. This is not the same guy. Anyway, what's up, dude?
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens within this very square.
Boy, what they teach in the police academy these days.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
I just know how to read, monsieur.
Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the Parisian traffic, no?
Yeah, so?
I could direct the traffic. The most dangerous, the east side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the so-so Sauvignon. Which would you choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An excellent question, monsieur.
I'm not even 100% sure he's a policeman. But anyway, I guess that's all we had to talk about. Let's go through some objects.
Have you seen this man before?
No. Who is it?
No.
I believe him to be an international assassin.
Oh.
Is that all you can say? Oh.
I did wonder if I should say that I believe you to be an international paranoiac, but it didn't seem polite.
Oh, boy.
Do you know what
boy.
this is?
Aha! You Americans with your notorious nose candy. I read Hollywood Wives. I know all about it.
If you tried to sniff this stuff, you'd wall up your nostrils. It's plaster of Paris.
It is. Thank heaven.
Is it?
For one awful moment, I thought I might actually have to arrest somebody. Alors, the paperwork. You have no idea.
Okay, so maybe he is a cop. But second of all, that's the first person I think that actually pointed out that they thought it was cocaine, which is hilarious.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Aha! A prosthetic nose. Very significant.
It is?
No, I am just having a little joke.
Funny joke?
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Delightful. Would you like to see some of my used tissues?
Hell no.
Hell
Then
no.
please put yours away.
It's like, hell no. I don't want to know what the hell you use your tissues for. At all. Get that shit out of my face.
Would you like to shake? I stopped myself barely in time. Electrocuting a cop would not have been smart. They'd rebuild the Bastille just so they could throw me in and throw away the key.
That's the first time you've actually rethought that? Okay. Okay.
Do you know what this is?
It's a sewer key.
Well, he knows. He's in the yes column.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
The pattern looks Middle Eastern.
Indeed.
Take a look at this.
Ah, an electrician.
Not me.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure sleeve.
Didn't really occur to me that we were going to be able to carry around the blood pressure thing with me. I guess we're going to need it again for something.
Look at this gem. What do you think?
Cut glass.
No, it's not. It's for real.
What kind of madman would go around waving a priceless gem under people's noses?
So either it's glass or I'm mad? I didn't like to think about that for too long.
Yeah, just walk away while you don't think about it.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll
Oui.
be there.
Oui, monsieur. I shall never leave. Okay, so... Okay. Let's, I guess let's go read this plaque real quick. Maybe this plaque has the info he was talking about that he read. Also,
In
there's
French,
way more
English,
going on
and
here.
German, it read, in 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the Knightly Order of the Templars and excommunicated its members on charges of heresy. In the following 2 years, many of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine.
There you go.
I couldn't open it with my bare hands.
So are we going to open it with a tool then? Like, is this where we need to go? Is there a reason for me to go in the sewer?
Hey, you. What do you think you are doing? Leave that comer alone. Now,
Sorry, no harm intended.
you stay away from that.
Huh. Makes me think all the more reason that we do want to go check that out when we can. We have to distract this guy, though. Okay, let's check the stairs first. Oh. Okay, we got some...
I didn't have time to sit around.
Well, I wasn't telling you to sit.
A row of old pews, beautifully carved and glowing with polish. I thought of all the people who must have sat here over the decades. All those Parisian derrieres, firm buttocks of the young ladies, the flabby flesh of the old men. That wasn't a pleasing image, so I went back to the young ladies.
Oh, yes.
Whoa!
Whoa! Why did he just edit it off with a whoa? Like he's a fucking... Like he's riding on a goddamn horse over here. Is there any purpose to this room other than the pews? There's gotta be, right? Oh, there's a statue over here. Here we go. Sometimes you just gotta walk around to see what kind of options you have, you know what I'm saying?
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
Okay.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
Okay.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
So basically, don't take it till you know you need it.
Somehow, it looked more modern than its neighbor.
Okay.
A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work.
Hard work.
A stone knight. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
I didn't realize it was going to be a different thing. My bad. I didn't mean to click through that.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
Okay.
In comparison to its neighbor,
Look pretty plain. Okay, so... Well, there's one more thing back here. I was like, what else can I interact with here? More dead people.
a knight there in the company of his fellows, biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
I guess. I don't know shit. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Unless we can do something with this statue, which we probably can. Just need to have a reason to. Let's see. Okay, so both of these stairs go to the same place? Okay, that's noted. I wasn't sure, but now I know. Okay, so both stairs go to the same place. I guess there's nothing else I can do here for now. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go or anything else to interact with. So we'll come back here after we go talk to the police, I guess. Well, what's his face isn't even here. I guess we'll talk to this guy real quick and see if there's anything. And if there's not, we'll go back and talk to
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
talk to what's her face, main girl. Wow, I'm blanking on her name right now. What is her name? Nicole. Nico.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur?
Oh, this is the
out
same.
this-
Could you...
This is the same. We've already done this.
See you later, Sergeant.
Nothing new here. Let's just go back to Nicole's house. Rougerie. Yeah, back in Nico's apartment.
Hello, Georges.
Hello, we have people to talk about now.
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again. He was over the moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the knight's crest to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so.
Okay, so he's got more info. Perfect. We'll go back and talk to him then.
Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves.
I feel like I already talked about that, but maybe
I'd better
not.
get back to the...
All right. Back to the museum we go then. Let's go talk to Lobineau and see what he knows. Now that he has more info.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course.
Of course.
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
Okay, tell me about it then.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Okay, well, tell me more.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras,
Who's he?
a Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Okay.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Time to go to Spain and find out.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay. I guess I take that info back to Nicole again? That's all I can think of.
Hello, Georges.
Hello.
Is there something going on between you and Labino?
What business is it of yours? We agreed all this. The clown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but
So get off my case.
I'm not on your case. I just wanted to know.
do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was
Okay,
pumped.
this is the same shit. Okay, so hold on.
Let's take another look.
Can we do anything new here?
There's a guy with a between.
Look there.
There's a guy. There's a woman, but a knight. The knight through my teeth.
Okay.
Just how long have you known?
Andre? We met at college. He helped me out when I was a fresh air. Showed me around, that sort of thing.
You never told me that before. I thought he was just a working acquaintance.
So he is. I rarely see him these days. You know, he hasn't changed much. A little less hair at the front, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
Okay.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Better get back to the quest. Okay. Does the police station have the cop guy there yet? No. I mean, what else is left besides the cafe? And it's like, what do we even do here? There's nothing here. So do I really have to just go to that this place, this fucking Montfaucon place? Let me talk to this guy again.
Excuse me, what do you know about the Knights?
They don't.
So same shit he always says, nothing new.
Shouldn't you be off to... Yeah.
That's the traffic conversation we already had.
Does this red...
It is?
Prosthetic nose we already talked about. I don't like that it resets
see
the
you-
objects even though we've already had the conversations. So that's fine. So I don't know, let me see if this shield or anything about, maybe because we know the name is Spanish, this matches up with things we just learned. Let's go see.
On the end of the staff, around the
Hairline crack,
a scroll.
Spanish bell.
Well, I could, but other than on the
Huh. Huh. I might be at a little bit of a stumper right now. Is there anything that can help me right now? Got to Montfaucon, but the area is deserted except for a cop. What should I do? Okay, so I have to do something here. The only thing I can interact with that I know of is the manhole cover with the fucking you know, my item. Is there any other items I can use on anything here? I have no idea. Nothing else seems to be interactable here. So I'm clearly missing something. It's probably just something I have to use an object on something, you know? I just don't know what. Or maybe I'd have to do something in the fucking... You know what? Let me go back to the fucking... in here. Let me go in here. Let me just try to use anything and everything on this fucking... Let me just use all my objects on this statue. Or try to. And just see if anything does anything, you know? Like, we'll try the plaster Paris on stuff. Okay, so he's like a nah on the plaster Paris. Alright, the nose doesn't make sense, does it? Nah. The fucking greasy shit? No. Okay, what about the tool? No. Okay, what about the matchbox? That doesn't make any sense. The blood pressure thing? The gem? Okay, yeah, nothing that I have really makes sense to interact with anything here. So right now I'm kind of at a loss. I'm definitely supposed to do something here, it seems like. The fact that there's even a hint makes me think I definitely have something that I can do here. I'm just not sure what. I wonder if I should just click it and see. Right now, you might be better off elsewhere. The planned theft of the tripod from the museum should be your top priority. Really? Okay. I wouldn't have thought about that, but maybe we should talk to this guy.
Oui, monsieur?
I haven't told him about the theft coming up.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not
The side.
yeah.
This all over again, huh? We've already talked about this.
You what?
We've already talked about this. We've already
Why
talked
don't you
about this. We've already talked about
And
this.
you're it? Can you give me any further?
Certainly, monsieur.
More info.
What's the important?
We don't care about the importance.
What kind of
We don't care about that. I just want to tell them that's being stolen.
Can I take a close?
What?
No.
House of Ape. How is
By this,
it strike?
it hasn't.
Do you know anything about?
Not me. It is the.
And
They ask.
whereas
Of course, not.
All right, so nothing new there.
thanks.
Unfortunately. Anything else I can talk to this guy
Hi,
about?
Andre.
Hello.
No.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're
Okay, so how do we? I mean, the police station would be the only place to like report stuff. I guess back to the police station then. Because like, what's his face isn't even here. Is there anything over here on the left side that I never noticed? Like, does it scroll in here at all? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's talk to him then.
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
I need to know where what's his face
I'd like
is.
to report.
Yes.
So we already tried the assault.
Outside.
Could you?
One, their name.
Okay.
Did I show you?
Yes, monsieur.
Yes, monsieur.
Are you
Don't try my.
Don't try my patience.
Do you
I told.
No, monsieur.
Would you like?
Not while.
Did I show you?
Yes, monsieur.
Does this?
You already showed me.
So nothing here either.
See you later, Sergeant.
Huh. Okay. Any reason? Oh, we can go to Spain now. What? I didn't even think to check that. Let's go to Spain, y'all. Yo, this place looks fucking sick. Hopefully there's a reason to be here. Well, hello there, Mr. Gardener Man. Just walk in the middle of all that water. That's a good idea, George.
Hi. Is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether
The house is not open to the public.
this is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Ooh, let me talk to the Countess.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Sure she has.
Yeah, that's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No. No, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
Okay, well, fuck you too then, buddy.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
Oh, yeah?
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
Well, does he care about any of the shit that I have?
Do you recognize this man?
No,
No.
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
no.
No.
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ha! El Flojo!
El who?
El Flojo! He is a clown on state television.
Oh. Is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies. Without the laughs.
Fucking scabies.
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with some greasy muck on it.
Yes, that's right.
Correct.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Maybe he does know what it is. He just, didn't say it was specifically what it was for.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I don't smoke.
Okay.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
True that.
See this gem? Men have died for it.
Do I look as if I care?
See this gem.
I'll be going.
Adios, senor.
Adios, senor. Okay, what's over here?
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Probably. Can we go over there? Hold on. I'm gonna check that out in a second. Can I go to the main house at all? I feel like his hose is super prominent. Can we piss him off by like fucking with his hose? Probably. Let me see here. Ooh, probably.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone. The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Okay, well, let's just try to go in the house, which he probably won't let me. He'll probably yell at me or something.
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
My bad, homeboy. Let me go over here then. Wow, this is definitely going to block me. He's going to block me from going over here too. So maybe I do have to interact with this hose to get it, you know, to get his attention. Oh wait, maybe I can walk over here. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're here. Let's just walk over here. Well, let's take a look at this big ass scary door. I don't know what's scary about it. It just looks closed.
Rats. It's locked.
Rats. My favorite song, Rats. Okay, well, that was it. Good times. Wait, can we look at this real quick?
The door was in keeping with the ornate.
Okay, so I guess we'll need a key
From a
for
distance,
this.
I thought I might close up.
Not a summer house. Not so sure. Not so sure. Okay. Here's my goal. Fuck with this hose if I can, else we're out of here and we're missing whatever we need to do something here in Spain. I'm actually surprised it let me come here already if there's nothing for me to actually do here. Does it say anything in the hints? The gardener won't let me into the house. No shit. Okay. Well, I got an idea. Fuck with his hose. No. Blood pressure, that shit. Oh shit, is that gonna work? Oh my god. That actually worked. That's hilarious because it kinks his hose. Oh my god, that's so funny.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Okay. So, definitely follow you into the house. Got you. Guess who's gonna save it? The house. That's what we're gonna call it. The house. We're doing it. I will laugh if we actually get like a death. Oh shit, go this way, quick, before he sees us. Fuck, that's where the dogs are at? Don't go that way. There you go. Hide
Hey,
behind the
you.
statue.
I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs, I'm coming.
What? How do you know I'm here? You ain't no shit. I'm just looking for a countess to say hi to.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't. It was a small mirror hanging over the sink. From the scum in the sink, it looked like he shaved there.
You scummy sink having fool. Upstairs, quick, before that bitch come back. Oh, hello.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's
Madre
George
Dios.
Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
Stoba.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important They went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Okay, I guess we're gonna show her things.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
This is another situation where her frickin' sprite looks fucking goofy as hell, and yet her actual, animated portrait up here is very different. So anyway, this chessboard's missing an old piece. Something tells me we're gonna find it.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
Uh-oh.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission.
Permission.
Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Well, okay then. Welcome to the doghouse. Oh shit, is it open? Motherfucker, they're gonna open it.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
Por favor, Lopez.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Mausoleum.
Oh, come with me.
Mausoleum.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Okay, Mr. Douchebag Lopez. You have fun out there.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Take a look, bitch.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Okay. Any...
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
Shit is lit?
I couldn't climb up there without breaking something. High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there.
Okay. Well, there's the stick thing. Anything else? Guess not. Let's look at the stick. The stick. Oh.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff.
Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Oh, it's there to put the candle out. I get it.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
Okay, what about this?
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard! Close up,
Okay.
I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Close up over a...
Okay. Does that mean we have to play chess to figure this out? Like, I'm confused. I don't think I can interact with anything else here, so let's just talk to her, I guess.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5. 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
Fair enough.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
Okay, then.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Chess pieces.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set. Now hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
She's learning. She learning.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
Yeah, stop questioning me, Lopez.
My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
No, senor. I never trust anybody. Nyah, nyah. Puzzle time?
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces
Or is it
went
literally
into which
just
holes.
put the pieces in the holes? Oh no, we gotta do it, okay. Each chess piece must be placed in a corresponding hole. Click on any unplaced chess piece and it will turn to reveal a pattern in its base. Likewise, click on any hole to reveal or show a pattern. Each chess piece must be dragged onto the hole's corresponding pattern. Do this, drag the piece to the correct hole of the chessboard. If you try to put a piece in the wrong hole, it will jump back to the side. Okay, okay, so... okay, this looks like it matches. That definitely doesn't match. Red. So top is red, right is black. Red, black, red, black. Red, black. Alright, this one definitely goes. It's my red, black. So this piece goes here. Red, green. I'm just looking at the top half until I have it matching. Red, green, red, green. Okay, there's red, green. Alright, this one. You go here. Now we have blue, red. Any more blue reds? Nope. Alright, blue, red, you go here. Alright, we got, what is that? Yellow, blue. Yellow, blue. Anybody else? Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Going once, going twice. Sold. Yellow, blue. Going here. Blue, yellow. The other way around. This boy. I'm just going to put it there. Yeah. They seem like they'll have pretty unique color combos here. So green, that was green, yellow. Green, yellow. Anybody else got green, yellow? Green, yellow. Oh, that one had green, yellow. Okay. Green, yellow. So blue, red on the bottom. This one. Red, yellow at the top. Red, yellow. Alright, so you go here. Green, yellow. That would be this one. Alright, done. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy puzzle.
With the red pieces
Too
in
easy.
place, the square bases
Oh,
fit
shit.
onto the white pieces.
Maybe not done
I
yet.
just had to figure out where to place them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So, okay. Maybe I have to set up a checkmate. Like, if we're thinking in terms of chess. Here's your king. Here's your... Wait. Yeah. The boy with the cross is the king. Maybe we just have to set up a checkmate. Somewhere where my pieces can't get taken, but they can take the king. So that can take the king. It's a bishop. And he can't get taken by any of the other pieces in that position. But the king can still get away. Where can I put the knight so he can take the king but not get taken? Is he safe here? He can take the king there. He can take the king there. If the king moves here... Where can I put my king to be safe? That's the next question I have. Is the king safe here? Wow, it just straight up says no if you're in the wrong spot. Wow, I can't believe I already have the other two in the right spot because that already marked me. Like, it didn't say anything that was wrong. So, okay, let's just do the math here. If the king goes up here, he's dead from the knight. If the king goes here, he's safe. If the king goes here, he's safe. If the king goes here, he's dead from the bishop. So basically, the king is safe here or here at this moment. Where can I put my king so he can't get there? Right here, maybe? See, the thing is, if he goes here, the bishop, the queen, and the king can all take the king. Maybe I have it wrong? Okay. It's possible. It's possible. I need to put the bishop somewhere. The queen is the one I'm worried about, because the queen can go here, here, and here. So your only safe spots from this queen are here and here. Maybe I'm supposed to put the bishop. No. I don't think I can put anybody there. I just need to figure out what the other safe square is. Where's the other safe square? Because if I put something here, anything around the king is off limits. This whole this diagonal's off limits. I mean, we already know you're safe here. So this bottom row is off limits because of this rook. I think I could put something here. There's nothing. If I put something here, it's not. I mean, it is safe, but it's useless over there. Okay, what about no? If I put something here, the queen is. The queen can murder anything in this row, this diagonal, and this row. Where's my other safe spot then, man? I'm just gonna see which square to let me put shit in. Oh. Huh. That doesn't seem good. This does put the king in check, though. Like that? Oh. Why is this spot safe? Okay, hold on. It looks like this column is the only safe, like, it only lets... Okay. So anywhere in this column. Noted. Interesting, but noted. I think the only safe spot for the king is here. Anywhere else... Well, I can put the king here, actually. But, like... Basically... They can take my rook here, and I'd be fucked. I feel like that's the correct spot for the bishop. And if the queen wants to take my knight here, the king can take the queen. Bishop can take the queen there, or king there, and that's it. The knight cannot not touch the king at all, but if he goes here, he got him. If he goes up here, he's safe. If he goes here, he's safe. No, king can get him. So in this case, maybe put the knight there and the bishop here. I mean, technically this would work, right? No, maybe not. See, the thing is, we gotta have the king where he can't be taken. Because it's the king. You get the king taken in this game over. I feel like here is perfect for the king because he can grab anything here or here. If the king wants to move. Maybe I need to put the bishop up top. That way he can't go in those two spots.
Bingo. I mean, checkmate.
Okay. Checkmate. Sure.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure.
Yeah, you touch it and get murdered by whatever the booby trap is.
The possibility of death
Da
traps
-na -na
only occurred
-na.
to me a few days later.
Only a few days later.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Ah, maybe that's what I do with the chalice. Back at the fucking Montchon place, maybe the chalice is used with that statue?
Do you think the assassin...
I don't. Besides,
Blah,
He was
blah, blah.
pumped. He...
Let's talk to her about this real quick.
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
Look at it.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Yeah. And I'm not into gilfs. Anyway, I'm out of here, you accusatory whore.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to... Well, let's see what the notes say. We got lots of notes. Got a chalice, now it's time to follow the lead from Ireland and explore Montfaucon lore. There you go. Alright, let's take this shit to the fucking thing. Let's not waste time. Let's not waste time, yeah. I'm too interested to see if this fucking cup can be used with this fucking statue in some way. Just give it a go. You wanna give it a go? It definitely worked. Oh no, it didn't. You lied to me. You lied to me. No? What?
On the end of the staff, around the base of the disc, a scroll.
Hairline crack.
Well, I could, but other than...
Okay, maybe not. Damn it. Sure, this is the answer. I mean, it still might be, but maybe I can't do it yet. I'm gonna go back and talk to the guy outside, I guess. See if we can do more with him now. There's not much else we can do other than try and go into the sewer, but again, if he won't let me.
Excuse me,
Ossifer.
what do you know about that?
Alright, so same shit he said before.
Yeah?
Same thing about traffic before.
Yep.
Let's ask him about the cup.
What does this chalice suggest to you?
Wine.
Wine! That's it?
I'll see you around.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. Better question. Let's go talk to fucking Museum Man. Let's see if he has anything to say about this fucking chalice. That's what I should have done first.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, George.
What do you make of this cup, Andre? It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
The end. Wow.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, police station, maybe? Nope, dude's still not there. Cafe, maybe? I don't know why I checked here. I really don't have an excuse. Okay, I have to do something here. Guaranteed. I'm about to just say fuck it and see. That's all it says. The planned theft of the tripod should be my top priority. That's all it says. Well, shit, what am I supposed to do about that? I don't understand. I can't even go back to Spain or Ireland. Those aren't even options. Alright, well. I'm glad we did the little Spain side trip then, because that was worth it. The question is, now what? Because if I come here, the hint tells me to go deal with the fucking... Go deal with your shit. Here's a question. Okay, okay, wait. Hold up. I can still go in here, right? I can. Is there any reason to talk to you?
Hi there.
Huh?
Who?
I'm so I take. Oh,
Still the same shower joke. Nothing new there. Okay. I'm guessing that guy just has no more purpose in the game. Here's a question. Can I go back in these sewers? It's just a question. I don't think it's necessary, but let's just try it anyways. Okay. We totally can. Is there any
I lifted
purpose
the cover to reveal what.
to going back down here? I'm going to find out. I doubt it, but why would they even let you to go back down here? Like, it would make no sense for there to be anything down here I need, you know? Yeah, no purpose. Oh well. Glad we did that. Okay, whatever. What about phone calls? Any phone calls I can make that'd be helpful? Can I call the police? I can't do anything with the phone. It's like, can I call the police about the fucking place being robbed soon? Well, shit, man. I'm running out of ideas.
Pardon me.
we miss.
Oui, monsieur.
Thanks.
So we're not even gonna bother to show him that. Can we open the window while he's not looking?
Attention! Don't you think better? What's the not just so? Yeah, since
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait till he's not looking. I'm gonna open that shit up like I did before. I'm gonna go hide in the coffin again and see if it does anything. That's gonna be my current objective. Come on, Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie. Go inside the coffin and make him cry. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie. Go fix that window, guy. Alright, does this change anything now that there's another person here?
it is closing time, Monsieur Lobino.
Oh.
Already, there just aren't enough hours
Oh,
More
things are
than
different
enough
now.
for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
in the day. Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, Monsieur.
Son of a bitch. I mean, I already knew I could do this, but I didn't know. I knew it was going to serve a purpose eventually. But here we go. Wow, they leave the door open at night? What the fuck?
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
What the fuck are you gonna do right now, George? George? What's your plan?
What the? Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
George. Really, George? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening right now? Hello?
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor Georges.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
Ah, it was
You mean
her. I
it
knew
was
it.
you who
I
stole
knew it
the
looked like some
tripod?
boobies.
Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. But how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Georgie, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod.
We've got the tripod. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Let's take another look.
Is there any reason to look at this again?
There's a guy between. There's a. But a night. The night through.
Okay, I guess we're done
Better
here.
get back to the quest.
Okay. Oh, I'm taking the tripod. See ya. All right, now can we go to Montfaucon? Oh, shit. Things are way different now. What's up, dog?
Excuse me, officer. What do you know about that?
It's the same shit he said before.
Shouldn't you be off?
You have seen.
Yeah?
I could. Which?
Okay, so he doesn't change anything that he says. What about the tripod thing?
What do you know about medieval ironmongery? Have a look at this little baby.
A tripod. What is it for?
You mean you don't know?
No, monsieur. Nor do you, I think.
Oui, monsieur.
I'll
No.
see you around.
Oui,
Alright, what can we do with the crowd over here? What's up?
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Can we look at
There
him
was
at
a
least?
small crowd of 5 sightseers. It's a weird thing, but you can take the most intelligent people in the world, put them in their vacation duds, and hey presto, they look like morons. Why is that?
That is a good question. Let's talk to the clown.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui,
Oui.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
juggler. What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitique aeroballetic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the crowned heads of Europe and the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders, plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah? I believe it.
That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better, no?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
Watch me juggle, bitch.
I had
Jungaloo or
no idea what I
motherfucker.
was doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be?
Boom.
A
Nailed
lot
it.
more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult. Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Big
Not
chance.
so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not.
Talking shit, homie. Alright, hold up. Let me talk to you some
Hi
more.
again.
Oui,
Wasn't done talking to you.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
le Templier? Ah, the last Grand Master, Jacques Dumoulin, was burnt on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Wow. You're pretty well educated for a juggler.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Me too. Okay, let's go through the stuff.
Have you seen this man before?
No.
No.
Does this plaster interest you?
Well,
Forget it. Forget that I asked.
Well, is it... No, never mind.
Look, a red nose.
ah, you are a clown.
A clown?
No. If so, you would be a much better jongleur.
For a moment, an idea capered around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
Huh.
Does this grease paint mean anything to you?
A red nose, and now grease paint. You are sure you are not a clown?
Well, I was distracted by the idea again. Caper, caper, caper. Plummet. No. Gone again.
So, did we bring all of the clown stuff with us so we could dress up as a clown? Because we face to face with another clown? Maybe.
It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
Okay.
This gadget is a sewer key.
I do not want it. Thank you.
I wasn't trying to
I'm
give
not
it.
selling it. I just wanted your opinion.
It is hardly my area of expertise.
So you would go in the no column even though I straight up told you what it was. Got it.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You smoke.
No, I don't.
In that case, it means nothing to me.
That's all I got.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
You work in a lab.
No, try again.
You steal lab passes?
No. Well, not as a habit. This was a special case. Does this chalice mean anything to you?
It is very badly designed. I would not wish to drink from such a vessel.
Okay.
You're not gonna get the chance, Buster.
Too old.
Feast your eyes on this.
Incroyable! Is it real?
I
Incroyable.
think so.
Some people believe that great gems always have curses upon them.
Oh, that's garbage.
That's garbage.
Although, now that I think about it, both of the people who had this before me disappeared in mysterious circumstances. And the guy who was supposed to get this was shot and then murdered in his hospital bed. Do you want it?
No, thank you.
Hell no. You crazy?
I've got a medieval tripod.
And my Uncle Claude has hemorrhoids. So what?
I've got a medieval tripod. Bitch, I got my own fresh of present day tripod, bitch.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I wonder if it matters if I try to do this tool thing while people are watching. Let's see.
Hey! Hey! You...
Okay, so not in front of a crowd. Alright, well, I don't know what else I can do with this situation, so I'm going to go back and... Oh, look, there's a person here too. Nice. Let's talk to him. What up, dog?
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
What a voice.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
Father Flambier?
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
Tell me more.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
So looking good.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
That's cool. Object time?
Have you seen this man before?
No, I have never seen him before.
I was in Ireland recently, and I brought back this plaster.
My sister brought back a shillelagh.
The easier to whoop your ass with.
I've got a red nose.
Oui, so you have.
Good for you.
There's grease paint on this tissue.
Oui, you are correct.
Great observation.
I thought about using the shake and shock on him, but I couldn't do that to a priest.
You could.
I have here a sewer key.
Ah, oui?
Ah oui?
No way.
No matchbook?
No way.
No lab thing?
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Sure.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so he's gonna polish that cup for a bit.
The priest was still...
So, okay. Have fun with that. I'm gonna be over here fuxing with your statue.
On the end of the staff, around the base...
I don't have any new objects other than the tripod, so unless the tripod needs to be used with this. don't know what else to
A
say.
s-
We've already looked around this. Maybe I gotta like.
A stone.
I mean, the look on his face is so fucking devious.
The priest was still busy with the chalice.
I guess I'll just look at all the things again. I've already looked at all this shit multiple times.
My God. I didn't have a row of old pews. I thought all those firm,
The firm
Whoa!
young ladies. My favorite. I wonder if it'll let me leave, or if he's gonna be like, not till I get my cup back. Oh. Okay, well, you polish that cup, sir. I'll be back. Are you done with that shit yet?
The priest was still busy with the chalice. So I decided to
a row of old. I thought all those firm,
Those derrieres, y'all.
Whoa!
Whoa! What is with the whoa? That's so weird. It's so weird. Like, oh my god. Huh. Did I try to use the gem with this thing?
Well, other than.
Alright, first of all, one question. Can I do this with this? Because technically, that is what I'm supposed to do. That shit should be combined, right? This plus this. But maybe only in the right circumstance, I guess.
On the end, a statue of a knight. The statue had any secret.
Huh.
The priest would.
Huh. I truly don't know what else to do. Like, I've literally looked at all the things that are in the church.
The priest.
So I'm wondering if it's a real-time thing, or
I didn't have.
they're waiting for me to do another thing. Cause I'm a little bit confused. Exactly what to fucking do. I don't really know.
Hi again.
Oui?
Oui, monsieur.
Catch you later.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, motherfucker.
Hello again.
Hello?
Oui, monsieur.
I'll see you around.
I had noticed. There was a small. Put them in there. They look like.
Huh. What if I use the nose on them? What if I use the buzzer on them? What if I fuck? How long does this fucker take to clean this shit? I'm about to fucking like be like, yo, I'll be back when he's done cleaning this shit if it takes real time. Like, I'm confused, right? Yeah. Am I missing something?
On the end of.
Staff with a cross on it. Can I grease this shit? I've already tried all my objects on the statue, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I truly don't know what I'm doing right now. But what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save it. The house. Save it there. But we're going to rename this. It's going to be called What the Fuck Statue. Let's see what the fucking clue says. I want to go down that sewer, but the juggler's in the way. Okay. So maybe the polishing cup thing is just a thing that'll happen eventually. Has nothing to do with what I need to do with this current moment in time, which is to get into the sewer. And truly, I don't even know why I want to get in the sewer, but I got to get the juggler out of the way. So what can I do to get the juggler out of the way? Can I hit him with a tool?
Hi again.
Oui?
Alright, well.
Catch you later.
I must have to do something. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, what?
Hi again.
I was about to fucking say.
A clown from, but
I've already shown him the
catch you later.
nose.
The nose was hollow. It was the... It was a... It was a long...
Huh.
There was a small. It's a. Put them in. They look like.
I feel like I gotta do something to distract the clown. How do I get the clown out of my way, though, man? There's a clown in the way. What can I interact with here that can, like, make
Hello
him
again.
stop
Hello?
doing the thing?
Does this red nose?
Ah,
Do I?
no. If I'd known you were and not a human,
What do you mean?
whoever heard of a plain
Oh,
clothes clown?
hold on.
He had a point.
So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it,
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur.
Oh,
I'll see
okay.
you around.
Oui.
So maybe if I wear the nose, which is what I was already thinking, but how do you wear it? How do I put the nose on?
Hi again.
Oui?
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps?
No, I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I knew the juggling thing had to be
balls,
important,
please.
If you insist
but I guess we had to
on
dress as a clown
completing your
to entertain the
humiliation,
crowd.
monsieur.
Maybe the clown will get pissed. Be like, ha ha ha.
Okay,
Oh,
now for my secret weapon.
clown nose. Oh, the crowd goes wild.
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls
And he went home.
and left in a fury.
Ooh, but he left a ball.
Hey, you forgot one of your balls. Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Oh. Okay. Wait, what? He just fucking said peace? Well, okay then. Can I just open this shit with the crowd there then? Check out for my next trick. I'm gonna open this sewer. See ya. Okay, we have one of these boat things. Interesting. We got doors, paths, things.
The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone.
Same thing with the other walls?
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
Templier and innocence.
My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, this is where the gallows used to stand. Maybe.
The gallows. Wait, can I not interact with this? What the hell? I thought I clicked on it. Oh. Okay.
A weird little boat lay tied up. I guess
Either that or the Phantom of the Opera.
on the boat was a winching machine.
Okay.
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily.
Okay, so I have to go there. But let's see what's over here first. Oh. Oh. This doesn't look ominous at all.
I pushed against the door, but it seemed to be locked. The door was a handsome piece of work.
A handsome piece of work. A handsome devil of a spell of work. I don't really know what to do about this situation, but there's a skull door we gotta open. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get across here, I guess?
On the boat. The
Okay.
hook lay in a...
Can we use something with this hook? No. The ball? The fucking tripod? Hold on. I feel like we weren't supposed to let go of that chain winch thing yet. On the boat was a winching machine. It's for winching your winches while you winch. Huh. Huh. Yeah, see? Yeah, let's try the gem in the thing. No? Okay, let's try the tripod in the thing. No? Okay. I didn't really think that was going to work, but I figured I'd give it a go. Okay. What in the fuck does it want me to do here?
On the...
Like, practically, I would say we have to push the boat across, but realistically, that's not an option because this chain has the boat attached to the side. So, like, you made a pile of chain here. Can we not twist this fucker around? Like, that's the part that's confusing
The
me.
hook lay...
The hook lay at the bed of the chain. Should I just try to hook anything here? I mean, obviously the plaster doesn't make any fucking sense. None of these objects make sense to hang from the chain. That's the thing. That's why I'm so confused.
There were 3 arches, each...
That's why I'm so confused. I feel like I'm still missing the thing, you know? Let me just see. The sewer seems to be a dead end. Seems to be. Have a closer look at the panels on the wall.
My medieval French isn't much. Maybe. The inscription was hard to... The wall had flaked. The wall seemed the inscription was undecipherable. I wondered why. There were 3 arches, each with an inscription. There were
3 arches. No? Can I just bust it open?
It was time for some brutal destruction.
Ah, there
Hey,
we go.
That's hollow! I
That
poked
makes
a
more
hole
sense.
in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this.
I'm
There
sorry.
was some sort of mechanism
but not
hidden
sorry.
inside the wall, with a lever in the middle of it.
Hit the lever, boy.
Here goes. The secret door had jammed. I couldn't get through that gap. I'd pulled the lever right over. Inside the hole, I could see one of the cogs had come loose and jammed the mechanism solid.
Okay. Then grab that chain, boyo. Hook it up. Yank it apart. And that's how we're going to open this bitch. We open this bitch. Oh. Get fucked, broken wall. Now what? Oh, a whole nother passage. Okay. Okay.
Boy, had I ever made a mess of that door.
Meh.
The doormat, it would take a blacksmith or...
That's fine. No one cares. I mean, maybe somebody cares, but I don't care. Alright, wait, hold on. What's this? I was gonna say there's nothing to interact with here, but there is. Besides the path down the stairs, of course.
In the beginning was the end. An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness. In the end will be a beginning. An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Report. The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. Professor, where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
Dun dun
must have
dun.
left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results. Not petty bickering. Not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course, my apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
That's who that is.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princess of this world!
Wow.
Now let's all take the same boat out of here. Bye. Wow. Interesting. Well, that just gave us the big old plot of this game. Templars are still around. Big surprise there. I figured that was going to happen. But who's involved? Well, obviously the guy who died in the hospital and the guy who came to kill him were both part of this. Also, the professor we met back in the hotel is part of this. And I think the Scar guy who's been assassinating people, was he the one on the far left there? He never talked. But I think that was him. It looked like him. Alright, well anyway, we're here. Let's look around. Take a look around at this little circle situation. Whoa. Hello.
In the middle of the circle
Tripod.
was a stump of stone. A shaft of daylight from the world
see it
above
already.
lancing down to touch it.
Tripod.
I noticed three small...
Hell yeah.
There was a large circle. Around the circle, I could see words inlaid into the stone. On the circle's circumference were the Templar seal and two Latin phrases, Non omnis moriar and Clarior e tenebris. I shall not die completely, the brighter from the darkness.
I already have an idea. Booyah.
The tripod's feet fitted neatly into the notches on the top of the stump.
And then, booyah, baby.
The light falling from above
Hell
struck
yeah.
the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays. And each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the left, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Marib. Back in Nico's apartment. Okay, we got all we needed out of that,
Nico,
I guess.
I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
I see.
But
I
now
see.
we have got the manuscript.
So the Scarface
Yes.
assassin guy was
How
not
do we
there.
hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria. You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay, what about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Okay. Tripod and gem, gone. Cup, though. What about the cup? I guess we're done here, though.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, Georges.
Can we go to Marib? We totally can. Ooh, man. What a moment. Should we go to frickin' Syria? That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's do it. Horrible idea. Let's go to Syria. Alright. Welcome to Syria, y'all. What's up, kids? Ding ding, bitch. I didn't realize that was gonna call a person out of the door. They didn't give a fuck.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
True that.
There were some great bargains on the shelf, providing you ran a junk museum.
Fair enough. Let's talk to the kid, though. Hello.
Hey there, young fella. Speaky you the English? Speaker you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Oh, you run this place?
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Okay.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Too expensive.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Cassie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
What ho?
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
This fucking fat dude wandering around with this goddamn... That's definitely a tourist. What the fuck is he doing here?
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Wow, okay.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
Bing!
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
Oh, what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
Trivial Pursuit is best game.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Confounds the mind. All right, let's go through our objects. Anything interesting?
Have you seen this
I think
man
the
before?
matchbook might be
No,
interesting.
sir. I'm glad to say, cold eyes.
That matchbook might be my ticket here.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
Get enthralled.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint. Apparently.
That was way too accurate, sir.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir.
Damn, never works.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Callooh, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
Don't hit me with the sarcasm, you little bitch.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
That's it? Lame.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Old bean.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my...
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art.
People
But
from all over the
answer
world
me
will
this.
come to see
What
my
good is
balls.
a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Yeah, fuck a painting if you can't bounce it off the wall.
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Okay, so if I need something done, we'll
So
talk
long,
to this
Nijo.
kid.
Toodle peep.
I don't know what the fuck he'll do for me, but okay. No. Aw, man, I didn't mean to ring that. Anyway, let's talk to the cat. What's up, kitty? Holy shit. I guess we pissed the cat off.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Probably a wise choice.
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like
He owned the joint. Okay, so options here. Let's see. I can talk to the fat guy. Can we talk to these guys?
Hello. I was
That's a
wondering whether
girl?
you could
A
help me.
woman?
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl.
She's definitely
I'm
here with
sure.
the other fat
Okay,
guy.
Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
What you know about anything?
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a
I
book. The
remember.
Holy Something and the Holy Something Else I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
In fact, it's been a bunch of hooey.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
Cute and little.
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
He's that fucker walking around right there.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could sigh. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Okay then. What do you know about all the things I have?
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really.
No friend of mine.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
That's cool.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
You know, I just realized my nose is gone too. They took the tripod and the gem. But my clown nose went away after the whole clown situation, I guess. Which is fine. That just means we don't need to deal with it anymore.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Well, how nice.
Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
All right, another one for the no column.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philommenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
What the fuck?
Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulins.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a red ball.
Nailed it.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Sure thing. Let's talk to this other guy.
How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
Because somebody probably thought they're useful.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
Well, maybe we'll need some of that. But let's talk to the other guy for now. The hubby. No. Talk to the hubby. There we go.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobart.
Okay.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
I think you're a crazy motherfucker.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
That is a random question. Why the fuck did he ask that?
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Oh, boy.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange
Said it was
perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
They said it was a lens.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Okay, then.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera? Kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why?
For his scrapbook, dog.
Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
Why? So you found an American guy in Syria? Like, what the fuck?
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
You're a bunch of liars.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Okay. Time to do objects.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure.
Wow.
I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Wow, this guy's kind of a
Ow!
questionable fuck.
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
You do that.
Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Okay, then.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
Nope.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
Just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Sure, Dwayne. Sure.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we?
All right, another one for the yes column. All right.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Big deal, schmig
Okay,
deal.
well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Count on it, George. I will be watching you when you sleep, George.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Maybe later. Okay, so we have a path there, and also this guy. Also some stuff here. Let me look at this.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
Kebabs.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
That is not what I expected him to talk like. Also, no other combos.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab? Come to the...
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
I'd value your opinion.
You buy kebab. None?
You buy kebab?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah.
Wow, same shit?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah.
Oh my god.
What do you make of...
You buy kebab.
Oh my god.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
Most good. Alright, well, fuck this guy then.
Most good.
If we want a kebab, we'll be back. Alright, let me go ahead and check this stairs first. We have a back alley with some kind of sneaky fucker. And yes, he looks sneaky. I mean, look at the look on his face. Look at his hands clasped together. That's a sneaky fuck. If there ever was one.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Hello.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpets, yes?
Another guy who doesn't speak a damn lick of English.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes.
What do you think?
Hello, sir!
Lovely carpets.
Does this mean...
Yes.
What do you...
Hello...
Nothing but lovely
Does
carpets.
this matchbook mean...
Ah!
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Hold on. What? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Happiness. Okay, cool. Anything else we want to talk to anybody about? There's a door. Bang, bang, bang.
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
Okay.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
I see. Winner loses tongue, loser loses the rest.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
Fair enough.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
All right, full conversation time. Here we go.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Okay.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English, and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
For real, though.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Okay.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Funny joke, and they don't like.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Who put the bop in the bop, shabba-ba-dum, scuba-dabba-dum-dum-da-dum-da-dum.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here?
Holy
Yesterday?
shit, for real?
My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy
Klausner.
had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Can you take me there, sir?
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
I guess so. To the Bull's Head. To chase down an assassin, which sounds like a great idea.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head... 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
Okay. I guess I'll have to come back here with money?
Well, I still don't have any cash.
Oh, the delights of the bull.
Then I guess I have to come back with money.
See you around, Ult.
Meg.
What is it with this door over here? I didn't get to check this out yet.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
Okay.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
You gonna tell me what it means?
Even if I
Hello?
wanted to spit,
My mouth was too dry. Okay, I guess we'll be back when we know how we can get some money.
The carpet seller had an impressive...
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Where can I get 50 buccarinos? I'm guessing this is to leave town. Well, if I need 50 American dollars, your best bet is to talk to some Americans. We'll start with the chick.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why,
Money.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride?
You didn't go for that mustache ride.
Wayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Bull's Head Hill.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
So he's a fucking weirdo. We get it.
I've got to go now.
It's been a...
Okay. Let's try Dwayne again.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Hi there, George. How can I help you there, young fella? I think he's going to start talking like John Wayne all of a sudden.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but you know, whatever.
Okay, well...
Count on.
Well, the kid has got to be my answer, because he did say he would help us with something if we needed it.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Money.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter, to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any
Wet
English?
Wednesday?
Not cogently, no.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Most likely.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Okay, barbaric.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Stank-ass cat.
Seriously, do you really think this...
Take it away.
But I need money.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle.
Get fucked, cat. Suck on that, cat. Alright, well, none of these people have anything that I can do with anything?
Stan was hawking. I couldn't...
Huh. I was trying to find like a good spot to stop because, you know, I've been playing for a little over 2 hours now. It's a good, like, time.
Hello again, sir.
Good session.
Well, goodbye.
I just don't know where the hell I'm supposed to get some money, you know? What should I do next? Examine the notice on the toilet door and talk to Oltar about it? What the fuck? Really? Okay. Really? I already examined it. I guess I could have asked him what it said. I didn't even think about asking him about the sign. Well, let's see.
Hello again.
What's up with the sign, bro?
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No. Ultar use bucket.
Ew. Okay.
See you around,
Meg.
So there's a brush out there. Let me guess. This kid took the brush. That's going to be my guess. The kid took the fucking brush. That's the only reason I left right away. Because all I can think of is this kid took the fucking brush. Who else would have took that shit?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello.
That's not a very friendly cat.
No, sir.
Why do you...
Oh, as
Fiercely...
and it's
Okay, never mind on that, I guess.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle Pip, sir.
I wonder if the cat will play with the ball. I didn't even think about that. No? Just came to mind.
Hi there. Hi. Okay, count on.
Okay, well, maybe I was wrong about the brush.
Hello again.
Wow.
I've got to go now.
Maybe there's another step to the conversation or something that I missed. Fuck. Hold on. I mean, we understand we need a brush. That much we know. I'm kind of tempted to just call it here just because for time, but now I'm like, what do I do?
Hello again.
Praise be to Allah.
Let me do all the rest of these objects. I haven't done the rest of these, have I?
What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
How about a really small garden gnome?
Ultar not think so.
Oltar not want small mountain garden gnome. He wants full size.
What does this grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Nothing. Why? What does grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
More than you ever could know.
Shake my hand, Oltar.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laughed. Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Probably not.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
Okay.
Maybe not. What do you think of this ball?
He's most splendid, mister.
He's the most splendid ball.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me. American...
Oh, the delights.
See you around,
Meg.
How the fuck?
There wasn't much point in when I could...
How the fuck am I supposed to get a brush? Does it say anything new now? I mean, I did that already. Said they need a brush to open the...
I knew the door was...
Huh. Have I tried to talk to this guy again?
Hello, sir.
What do you think?
Lovely.
Lovely carpet, sir.
What do you think?
Hello.
Okay, this guy's pointless other than getting past him to go inside that place. Well, I'm about ready to give up.
Suddenly, the guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Oh, really?
Well,
most good.
Do I have to get his
close up?
I have to get his
In
attention.
the still air.
I have to get his attention. while I grab
Hi
the
there,
brush.
Dwayne. Hi.
Would you like a kebab?
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Okay.
Okay, well...
Count.
Nobody likes a good old Montezuma's revenge. Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
Okay.
I've got to go now.
That's been...
So they're the wrong choice. Maybe the kid can help me out. And if not, maybe I gotta go talk to Ultar about it.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello?
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il-ach il-kal.
Il-ach il-kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
Is that really gonna work?
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
I feel like it's gonna piss him off. He won't be able to do enough for you, sir. Except for murder your face. Let's see. Give me that brush, motherfucker.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
Il-akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa, calm down. Feet, do your thing.
Holy shit. Run, bitch, run. He gonna kill you. Motherfucking kid, man. Found your brush, by the by.
Hello again, old...
What does il-akul kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh.
Okay. Ugh. So do I go back and be mad?
Oh, the delights of the...
See you around.
So I guess I go back and be mad at the kid for lying to me? I guess. I'm sorry, Arto. I didn't mean it. That fucking kid, man. Also, I don't see the brush anymore. What the fuck? Did I get the brush? I didn't get the brush. You fucking kid, you lied to me.
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
That's what I thought.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justified the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Quit your bitching.
Thanks for getting the brush and risking my life to do it.
Anytime. Glad to be of service.
All right.
So long, Nate.
Toodle.
This is a perfect place to stop because now we have the brush. We're going to give it to the place, and maybe that will get us the money and or at least free passage on this taxi situation, I'm hoping. So I'm just going to pop a save here. I'm good with what we've done today. I was at 61% back when we did the statue. What percent are we at now? 67%. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good considering we're at like 50. What were we at? 50 what today? We started at 54 today. We moved up to 67. That's not bad. We're at least 2/3 of the way through the game, so that's good. That's good. Next time on Broken Sword, we'll talk to our boy in the bar over there. Maybe get free passage over to this Bullhead Hill and see what's going on up there. Probably going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually kind of waiting for more puzzles and stuff, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully enjoying so far, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.